Hi guys, it's Thomas here from COTBase.com. Welcome to a weekly COT review. Today we're going to be analyzing the 17th Commitments of Traders report of 2026. And as we always do, we shall start off by looking at the largest changes in commercials net positions. We are of course talking about the COT report that is the classic. It has the longest history of COT data. It breaks open interest down into three main trader categories: commercials, large speculators, and small speculators. We are analyzing the futures and options data combined, so there is a possibility to look at only futures data. CFTC publishes these two report or data types. We actually constructed our own options only data type simply by subtracting futures data from the futures and options, which is quite interesting. And as I said, we are analyzing net positions. So let's get started. And as you can see, we have the livestock complex. So complex is something unique only here at COTBase, where we basically take the sector, all the markets within the sector. So you can see we've got live cattle, feeder cattle, lean hogs, and then combine the individual COT reports into one complex commitments of traders report. So that's what the livestock complex is. We're going to jump over that and open the Kansas City wheat, where we have an 18% change in commercials net positions. Let's go here and switch to a 1 year's chart. And simply looking at it, it is definitely greater than average. You can see we have some much smaller changes, but it's, nothing huge. What I do like about the change signal that it is coming after we've been witnessing quite the rally here. So it does suggest we may see a little bit of cooling off in prices in the near term, at least. Now, if we switch over to a 5 years chart, then we get a chance to examine stress level in the market. So what I suggest everyone to do is you always take the horizontal line in case of commercials where we're putting it over here. And you just kind of want to eyeball it and see where it stands compared to this 5 years time range. You can see that the most bearish COT Extreme was back over here in November 2021. The most bullish COT Extreme was over here May of 2025. The current reading is somewhere in between. Now, it doesn't have to be, we don't necessarily need to have an all-time or close to all-time COT Extreme. The fact that we haven't seen commercials at these levels in the past 142 reports, so that's roughly 3 years. It is actually a bearish COT stress level that can push the market lower. Now let me stop here for just a sec, especially for those who are new to COT analysis. If you are new, you can definitely check out our On COT page, where you'll find some great literature on the report, the different type of reports, some great typical setups. We do have a help page with some useful videos, but I would strongly advise to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Check out our playlists over there. Feel free to comment underneath the video if you have any questions. We do also check our emails regularly, which is info@cotbase.com. You can always send us an email over there, and we'll be happy to help you out. Lean hogs is our next market. Here we have an 18% change in commercials net positions. Once again, slightly larger than average change size, suggesting some strengthening in the near term. The 5 years chart is kind of a mixed picture. If we take the 5 years, it is somewhere, it's somewhere over here, neutral. But on a shorter time frame, 2.5 years, let's say, it is on the bullish COT Extreme side. It's not really clear, to be honest with you. And if it's not clear, it's just best to move on. There are other opportunities, of course. Natural gas is our next market. Here we have a 17% change in commercials net positions, a bit larger than average, of course, suggesting some weakness in the near term. 5 year chart, it is a bullish COT Extreme, guys. No question about that. It is suggesting that in the medium to longer term, we should see natural gas prices going higher from here. I'll pause here for another second because I do want to point out that we have a unique tool that we developed after many years of research. This is iCOT Intraday Indicator, and it brings COT analysis into the shorter time frame. So it's a great tool to supplement classic COT analysis, which is of course based on a weekly data that CFTC publishes every Friday. This example over here that has all the different signal types shown is actually gold on a 1 minute candlestick chart. And as you can see on the lower panel over here, we have charts that are very similar to, I would say, COT index charts. So it really is a great stress measuring tool that you can use if you do enjoy classic COT analysis. I'm positive you would enjoy using the iCOT Intraday Indicator, which has a more advanced version, the iCOT Intraday Indicator with AfterSignal. It does show some great buy and sell signals based on a filtering mechanism. So it will filter out some of the signals. Just to give you an example, we have a couple of sell signals over here already because the extreme is becoming larger, but it will require the market to confirm the signal before it enters. So it's a great tool. I strongly advise you to check it out if you can. But back to the review, moving on to large speculators COT Extreme analysis. We've got soybean oil on top of our list with an all-time COT Extreme. So all-time simply means, as its name suggests, that in the entire history of COT data, which in the case of soybean oil goes back to 1995 for futures and options. Actually, if we switch over to futures data, I think it goes even further back because, of course, options data, yeah, here we go, 1986. So it is the largest extreme that we have ever seen in soybean oil. Let me just push this back to futures and options. So never in the history of COT data on soybean oil, futures and options data, have we ever seen an all-time, such an extreme reading as we are seeing right now, okay? It's a significant bearish extreme. Now, soybean markets are one of those that I strongly advise you to check out when it comes to COT analysis. They do show some significant correlation to COT extreme analysis, and it's highly effective on soybean markets. So definitely, I think this is a very exciting opportunity here, and it does suggest we should see soybean oil prices coming down, not necessarily tomorrow or potentially maybe even in the next couple of weeks, but in the next few months. I would strongly argue that I would be, probably betting on lower prices in the soybean oil market. Soybean complex, of course, we explain what the complex means. Cotton is our next market, 106 report extreme over here. Once again, bearish COT extreme, suggesting weakness coming in the next couple of weeks and month ahead of us. Moving on to Japanese yen, 90 report extreme over here in large speculators net positions. Basically putting large speculators at about 100,000 contracts net short, commercials at 100,000 contracts net long. Non-reportables, or as we call them, small speculators, are neutral, pretty much net zero, so they're not really in it. So this is a bullish COT extreme, suggesting higher prices in the Japanese yen potentially rallying against the US dollar. However, I should point out that we've seen greater extremes in the past. You can see we had this bearish extreme in April of 2025. It was a successful signal, and since then the Japanese yen has been losing value against the US dollar. Is this an extreme where we would see Japanese yen strengthening? Well, that's what the report suggests, so we shall see. Anyways, that is all for this review. Of course, once again, if you have any questions, feel free to comment underneath the video. Send us an email to info@cotbase.com. We are here to help you. I hope you enjoyed this review, and if you did, please hit that like button, and I hope to see you in my next COT review. Take care. Goodbye.